Etifonia show for Alpha 1G channel first time about so any the new book and so subscribe your mind seven news be announced be a notification from so now I shall finish my visualization more down for so and you for me and some sort of Ekow Wusi na esi na ne ho akoye na koka edwema esi nzo NPP chairman bi eje so no agidin pa na criminalities hide and babontin ama kelvin hide and babontin leak information na wakase US for pan enke enhu se criminalities e koso pa wo momem na Ekow Wusi wo dia enka mo fan ho nchane ya de nkomeden oya de nkombe arrest ni yi pa no mda kwakotu eji na Akroma na msa bontu kama na se u kwakoya NDC more mi pa no wakase US anasa na manfufro biso kayade nke achano kwa mayade ame ye prosecuting ya prosecuting ye be like never to jail not to jail say buntu and abunitu say any information on a kwakoti evike until na right now no say no dia NPP for aya dia masha say ya agenda bi aya so mutu to scandima a journalist for to say obi and o man hineni ade I just on my Bible and think you can see man no thing because any man go free and you secret and say or more person ka mahama edere sorry within a over 90 you need him say obi ko tunku na person like no yefa yes was try na ade china na wife e be some time be answer na in skin na kwa finance go free and there crimes on my committee within 8 years and one person mahama yen within a 1 month or 2 months you see no agenda on the now say oh any be my dollar number 1 CD ma kinkin every 5 number 1 CD sa agenda phone we no moyo sabi omoyo TV station so what say no kelvin to do my chance or by reading or expose your big time back coming good in your back they didn't come watch line at us
now to us say to Obama those criminals in the name of NPP in Parliament, and these are the same people, some of them sitting on TV today, who will be coming to tell you that John Mahama needs to do this. Now, watch this. Let me take you back. This is Asempa.
Cape Coast North to saying,
oh, they're called baby hands down. But Ekow has always been the people's boy. You might have your reservation about
Ekow
hands down.
Cape Coast North.
But even before becoming, what can the program NDC and NPP for or other people boom. I'm telling you, Ekow
Cape Coast North.
Ekow is the homeboy, darling boy. Now they will be there as the enemy. Yako Afashama NDC majority of NDC people. As if some omo one and chain more. Yeah. Unless the doctor uses a different strategy, or you're appealing to the youth, or you're appealing to the or you're appealing the good, the bad, the ugly. If you can imagine, or say you'll be or man now for be if we spread the gospel more.
So these are the people. Before elections, no, one pretending say Ekwe Wusi, and the other making him believe say Ekwe Wusi is doing something. Ekwe Wusi is a criminal. It won't the Oman here any Obitina radio so no. They were selling a criminal to Ghanaians. Cape Coast of want to make Ekwe Wusi because Omomi are journalists. They take money and they mislead. You are going to see hundreds of these things. These same people today will be sitting on radio to be giving the NDC pressure, to be giving Mahama pressure. Say Mahama Abba on Bibia. While these people know, say Ekow Wusi in any serious country, or Sanko that jail, and I say, you didn't call Foreign Squad body to Okuno. If we said the crimes Ekow Wusi has committed in Ghana, no, he's not supposed to come close to power. But this is just one I am showing you. They have started it and they're going to be doing it because these are pay-as-you-go journalists. And what they have done over the years, you know, they think, say, you have not seen it. Now, they are going to flip the coin, and what they are going to be doing, and they say, I'm going to feel it to say, Abana Wotu, a mistake. There's no mistake about Abba Otumajo Mahamane, Professor Nano Poko Ajiman, any NDC parliamentary candidate. On say, I'm going to TV, so we'll be pretending, so Onime Ekwe Wusi. Ekwe Wusi has been to Asempa more than 200 times. The allegations and criminality surrounding Ekwe Wusi, Obi as an afternoon host, more a political host, only minina. But you see, once in a while you ask Ekow Beng, Ekwe Wusi, because it was cooked. It's an agenda. And these are the same people today who will sit on radio from tomorrow for the next 4 years, they will be forcing John Mahama. They will be telling John Mahama what to do. And I just want to tell Ghanaians, and especially this goes to the NDC grassroots, don't just fall for anything. And I know sometimes you guys are a little passionate about your party, about what they want to do, and how you want to protect more party legacy. And abana matono. You people are not supposed to allow these people to enter your heads, to knock your heads and make you look like say omo wanyan sabiya munibi. No, these people are ingrates. They are liars. Majority of them sitting on TV, they are thieves. Senkamanya resolute. Senkam fantifo enjino monaso. Kepkos not for sebio ome hunyansa nyansa ni ndi omonima ankankwasiafo we di Ekow Wusi parliament. Now you get the gist. So every time now I keep telling you say yaka politics nyansa idea a couple of people rally around. And do not always think say obiti radio so not TV so to say me he is speaking in your favor. No. This foolish Omai Hinekomna Santimono, they have done a pay as you go journalism all their lives. And Obi, on the primary suspect, on the weavy the jandam. They come on radio and pretend to say they are not aware of what is happening on the streets. They know. And that is how Omodia protect NPP abedruha. It in Cape Coast North for no. Omanya wise. Oman decide say ye pesi a boy of mine who buying ye sitting from criminals. Can kwasiafo ya de omo on the TV so no. Any radio, so no, for all the money they took, no, they would have sold a criminal to Ghanaians. They would have allowed a criminal at parliament. And remember, there are more dangerous radio stations or news outlets out there. They are going to do some of these things. I'm Ghana for. John Mahama's administration will have one of the most distracted, and I say it will be distracted more than any administration in the history of Ghana. They just want to find a way to undermine John Mahama's administration. They are ready. And we are also ready. I have said it. We are going to wage a media war. And that media war we are going to wage a war against people who want to dwell on misinformation and disinformation, and journalists who want to use fake news to defend and protect some people's agenda. We will not allow that. And I'm setting the record straight here and there. If you're a journalist in Ghana, around the world, whether you're a blogger, whether you're on whatever, so all the facts, myself, my team, and the reasonable people who believe in what we do, we will never have an issue with you. But it does not matter who you are. It does not matter how long you have been in this business. It does not matter the platform, bad message to the people whilst you know it's the truth. We will make sure we send the people to you, and your days will be numbered on this planet. Yes, because atro and this kind of journalism and the Ghana koma ekufuado. Sanka Ghana for yamba together na nyankopon in his own wisdom amaya koma pa amayanko tuaba enyi John Mahama. Anka these same stupid people sitting on our radios and TVs, you know, they would have allowed Ekufuado another 4 years or 8 years. And if you're a Ghanaian, this is what you have to sit back and analyze. The reason why Nancy you just space kakran say we want to sit back and watch, and we know we have a team that is watching how the media space is being run now. How they are trying to make it look like say they are the people with all the knowledge. Mami can't you get any me? Journalists ni munyansa nchen. Me munyansa nchen. You have the right to sit, listen to me no, on to me Qurani. And every single time biya yedi to me beshe ni pansim. It does not matter whether on akumapa ana onya akumapa no. There are forces or in human factor no nipe they will do everything possible to destroy that power to affect obia power no and also a benefit. And let's not see this win for the NDC or by the NDC as just a mere win. It's a win that we all have to work towards to make sure it's our win, you know, in Faswabaso. Suddenly, we've seen so many people on our media spaces. Suddenly, TV, radio, so what are they doing? They are telling John Mahama what to do. They are telling the NDC what to do. And this boils down to the media space. I'm doing this because I want the young people who are now beginning to understand politics, any Ghana for now, they have always been yearning for leadership that can change the lives of Ghanaians. You know, the person maybe I say, and Sana John Mahama on the 7th of January, no, you're swearing in. The fact of the case, and I say, John Dramani Mahama, at the end of the day, will have to work with you for whatever you wanted to change, you know, changes. So we should not think, say, and that overnight things will have to change. And that is what the so-called NPP affiliated media men, so-called experts, and also pundits on radio and on TV. That is the agenda they will be coming with. Now, they want you to believe, say, John Mahama ne NDC, omuye Yesu. Inti Adena Ekufuado ne NPP for the 8 years. I say ni nyina no. I say John Mahama de 1 month, 2 months, 1 year. A solve our problem ni nyina. And that is how they are going to have that is how they are going to change the conversation. Hey, somehow to John Mahama we don't be free 5 cities about 1 city. That is how the conversation is going to be. Because they want you to lose trust in that to me now what John Mahama ni NDC. No? They want you to lose it. They want you to ask yourself, so I didn't know John Mahama. Because in the beginning, say, you know, all that they can do is to let some people think, say, they made a wrong decision by choosing John Mahama ni NDC. And see, the same people who were selling criminals to us, some of them will be sitting on TV and radio and trying to tell you what John Mahama should do. But remember, these were the same people. Their voices were lost. In fact, there are some of them they were even selling
informative information but now so was for Master Montesa News or Cotasanya. You know, and I see a Becca came to La Babon Tebi in Megono, see 8 years crimes and Kufu and you know. Yes, see Prof Nana, any Mahama, any NDC transition team in a Babon Tia. Now, like you swear Mahama in and domain is only people Kumu, I'll check on a phone say, we any idea or we any criminals or we ni sika o medi we ni sika aka enti de ne nye ni dikan yini me say you promise me nyama bebre but de ne nye because ye de ka kofu ya do ma ye de dream o ma diska enti ye de ka de ne ye nye de hiansa na de fata yenye schools yenye hospitals yenye free education yenye NCC schools ma ona omunya be bintina like any day here and the idea fata and only be a way the leader. Nazunko for ya dear Omoka be Mamu who near Conaso Mudiscano. You who says can DNA no matter quite me for no matter how Kojiska, no matter how Kojiska, no matter how Kojiska atting. And when I came to La Babontinos, the Sergeant is for now more Kojiska fee MPP's official leaders for no. A dear was no one be a mamma say. Na mobile pontia number can't say a dear Mahama emfa $1 no onfa $1 from 17 by 1 city no or a magic. Don't know no angasa time angasa na say onfa by 1 city. Shenyama Baomia can say Mahama incompetent. Just or this how ye become $1 no could do air forces or cast or incompetent. Say dollar could do 17 cities more tries more like more better so in fact. Sika modinina mobefiaba. Ura na just a homatano. My labor central in the dano. And to see the price guy will be a question pass. Why is Sika do or they what get them? $43 million. It means 20 schools. What they quoted got them get no million and saying, are they $43 million equity get them? Jen now they quay $20,000 come boy dollars or better get them. Now $43 million to go to get them. Now right now no say one thing Ghana for Biase. I say propaganda matter shall say and say, oh say Mahama ba mona motoma Mahama na Mahama on fa dollar number 1 CD. On fa dokuno 5 CD number 1 CD. On fa make fu na 15 CD number 2 CDs onye magician. Mahama nye Yesu. Mahama onye Yesu obeti mahasa ade no. Kamne ngo tike ntela edida temi oda mom ye ba de nkomatwa na to aso.
pick the documents I give you or follow the facts to know say mitwa wontro na say mintwa wontro. That era of Kwasiabiti radio, so the Obekane ni yefa di edwuma no eno na ma Ekufuado be taking advantage of our constitution. Eno na ma Gabi, eno na ma Bedi Etuo, eno na ma Oforiata, eno na ma Ekufuado busuafo ejapade group no ebe taking advantage of this nation for 8 years. So we are not supposed to allow ourselves to be used again by these people. And they are lacing their boots, I know. They are getting ready to come in. They are getting ready to come in to make you feel say, hey, Oto Ababa John Mahama, 7 January, you're swearing in. Adentina dokunu free 5 cities, encore 1 city. Sano mobabeye. Adentina to yanti petroso, free 15, emba 4, sano mobeye. Adentina emfa nipa 200,000 juma sano mbeye. They know for a fact, say, the level of destruction they Ekufuado akosi. And there's one thing we always have to understand. John Mahama, during his campaign, say, when they win this power, now you the 2 million from the 7th of January 2025, they will open the books of Ghana. Your finances, they will open it publicly for Ghanaians to know. Bonnie, any eka, any ewudia Ekufuado, any eyedien, saban with the. And that is what we have to be waiting for. We are Ghana near Otu Abama NDC. You should be asking NDC for mumbien kratanim ne sika Ekufuado mudi ya baby sika samwo. And that is one thing John Mahama and the NDC are willing to do so that we can start from that place. So John Mahama went to be books manchre ameye hu bonene krono any sika sam baby edua. We cannot govern this nation and be truthful to anyone. And I was always happy. Abra John Mahama kache Ghana for say they will open the books of Ghana from the finance ministry to every sector. Na ye nyina ye nie tuam na ye hu eye eka ye nyina ye de. Eye boni Ekufuado ne busuafo adi. Eye wia omawia ye ene ohawa e wo say ye nyina eka hu bom na ye fight sa ohawo no. So for now, don't let anybody sit on radio to suggest for John Mahama and the NDC government. Let nobody convince you. Because who trust any belief our John Mahama muntina omani to me. Sa to me now the amano no. I was John Mahama replicated sa trust no by showing you what he came to meet. Sa John Mahama to me mbiye eye Diobeto so anchire na so okaso otwaso, then it means John Mahama has something to hide. Or the NDC as a political party, they have something to hide. But wame ya aware. I see before now buying best start abwe jumano or be Ghana and Kratemu, and that is what we have to be calling for now. It should be step by step. I'll see who you seek an diaka. I'll see who you japade diaka. And Sunday decided to say a better way and I ain't to way. Because as we speak now, they have not handed over the country to John Mahama. The finances of the country, they have not officially handed it over to him. John Mahama will have to take a hold of that and open it up and say Ghana for the mabetunie. Obia wedi sikebia also tia. Inti we na daho kapre na daha we ni betu ye juma. John Mahama is not Jesus Christ. John Mahama overnight onto me dokun free 5 cities ember 1 city. It will never happen. John Mahama overnight onto me free 15 letters 15 Ghana cities a letter to a 2. It will never happen until we get to that point. Aye nyina be in krata anim. Na ya hwe be a problem wo. We need to know how much we owe and how much we have as a nation. Ni ehu nipa o mawiaye ansa na ye decide because adeachi na John Mahama eka se free SHS sebio ye sika da ho sa into se nya abotre na green no ye yifru ana obeka se hey John Mahama hye obo we ntimi ndi so se John Mahama ka se nya abotre na sebio ade bi o ka se obeye onya abotre na mo obeka se hey ba obia bukrimu kireye ne ye hu ye sika sama na John Mahama ka se sika da ho ye sia no ye priority ni sen ye nya de ehia ansa na ye de fata. Se obi benya hospital akọ anase obi benya kwan afaso ana obi beko eye school no dey na hia until we need to at this point sit back and then ask the John Mahama government say to me be kan won sa ye pese ehun books nim because accountant be any we ase a ye betam eye a whole eye den edwuma hye den sa nipa no ho a ofu no onye handing over and kire no eye den de ekoso. We've heard something about handing over and as a transition team. Omujuma die ne say omo boa ma nyoma nyina kotiltin na yadane aban no beka John
abusian for native for any information but to announce or semitive epimasam tesa news or quotation some to concern about a say or case enka US for BNI for near police for bedding beso a Wusi mu sene be yatis obeding bit me aiding on my channel the two come upon because criminality is why ye who sumas ya in pimba bontino ye case kanda jemmy boy as they say ni kwasenka a journalist bia ton on market coast for some other month about criminals don't go parliament and you keep for no margin down on to abanity a Wusi and kasami criminals and eco parliament and criminals and a circle parliament no sudden any criminal is a boom comes our constituency in so Kasemi inti I was I constituency no kwampu no NDC amanyo kono kwampu e tedi nechi hwase moka eni ehun sese ni nketem ni aba bontin kan sisi kanom de mo wadi because sese kana e modia si kan go fu ye hwia no ye ka se ka a wo ye mbehyo mama so ba oni prof na na mso mo ba niema ye beka eye Ghana fo buka yin se sikadodo medi sikadodo awo sisi sikadodo ayesi oni o mebie na wono medi skanyina no ora afo nyina ya den make sure some medicines kanyina sisi anapa sikana shawon pass nyina je say 5 hours ebe kan the money counting machine be kan no artists kanyina be gina nyina back why so be twane dia I never forget ntimi twane nko bebia wuntimi twane nko bebia why so be twane dia wuntimi twane nko bebia haya na obetna there's information here to nature say journalist for ni bia shase propaganda kesi adea semo na motoma mahama man toma it is possible mahama badi amonka che mahama no the on patronus na from bra 17 and patron and from 2 cities because now patron 15 cities on from 2 cities some say dokono cry 5 city until 9 from 1 city some say dollar compare 17 city until 1 from 1 city mama nye Jesus onye Jesus obesa ade no onye Jesus enti munja san propaganda no niema nkufu committee within 8 years no mama enti minfa 4 months and 2 months and so visa niema kakran no bit my ʍrrêsျt Ghana onye magician na ba homena nkase hunankaza wontimi nye awase upgrade damn upgrade no can just say ahwoche no obema omemgicho obi miem or upgrade no but you can't be reset and ma so reset from back clean man in every so and you be and I'm so baby okay can see me bit my dan chair your comment bit me so share more down so and you be higher for 1G chakra